If you don't like the video in the next 5 seconds, you will face a hacker like I did here in your next Fortnite game. Game number 1, I get shot in the back by this guy with an RPG, and I get lasered, yet I still take high ground because I got those 3 retakes. But then I lose high ground. Actually, I don't lose high ground. I drop down for some reason. That was my first mistake. Never drop down when you have high ground unless they're breaking you down. And here's tip number 2 of the video. Always take RPGs. They're incredibly overpowered, as you're about to see here. Game number 2. I actually do get top 25 and get 3 points of placement, but then I get W keyed randomly by a guy with 0 ping. So tip number 2, don't fight people with 0 ping if you can avoid it. Game 3, I was playing really good till I got lasered, and then I got really nervous and choked. So tip number 4, just stay calm under pressure. Here in game 5, I absolutely lasered this guy and would have killed him with my gunshot. So, yeah, this was actually just not my fault. My tac just did not shoot. Game 5, I was also playing really good and got 5 points of placement until I ran out of mats and died. So that's the next tip. Try to conserve mats. Always try to re-farm mats when you use some. This was actually one of my best games, but I totally forgot to record and only got the very last clip here. And I should have won this with high ground and an RPG, but unfortunately he had the grappler and it ended up killing me. Here in game 7, I actually got contested for the first time. But here's my number 1 tip. Never go for the chest, always go for the gun. It's always quicker. Also, SMGs are so overpowered early game. And so that allowed me to get that first easy kill. And then this guy, he tried to grenade me. But since I laned here so much, I didn't know that there was this little cubby hole I could just slip down on. So that's another tip. Know where you're landing. Also, hold right angles here. So here, this is still game 7, and this is actually late game. And I'm just going to let this play out because I actually feel like I did very well here. I was in shambles, and then I got a kill. And here I am on high ground. I'm getting beamed, and you see I don't get nervous. I keep on tarping. I wait, and he ends up falling down for some reason. And so here I have high ground, and yeah, I'm just keeping high ground, not dropping down and looking down to see if I have anybody I can shoot at. And also, I realize I have 3 floppers and a bandage gun, so I want this to go to a heal off because I'll definitely win, and I have no shield, so I don't want to get in a fight right now. So I'm just going to shoot at people below me to make them not want to contest me at high ground, and just keep high ground and try to wait for the heal off. Here I also see old builds, and notice I'm refarming because you never know when a little bit of extra mats will come in handy. So here I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the heal off, getting on old builds, and here it's a 1v1. So I'm, dropping down a little bit and just looking for angles, seeing if I can shoot at him and if he's exposing anywhere. And here I do crack him. Unfortunately, I missed most of my shots, but I'm definitely feeling like I'm going to win this game at this point, and I already have 9 points. I do almost fall there, though. So I'm just keeping old builds, waiting for the heal off. I just have to wait 1 minute more, and this game will definitely be mine since I have all these heals. Unfortunately, the zone does go to a spot where there's no old builds, so I do have to build. And, of course, this guy's got my worst weapon in the game, the rocket launcher. So he does start shooting me down, and I start getting nervous because he's got a rocket launcher. And a little flashback to game 1 there. Game 8, I actually feel like I played really good, but here's a key mistake I think a lot of us do, the amateur players who don't really practice endgames. We save our launches. Here I should just use the launch pad to get in zone, but instead I got greedy. Game 9, I decided to do a quick W key game before I got into my last and final game. I hear a guy underneath me, so I decided to push him since I got an AR out of my chest. And sure enough, he still doesn't really have a weapon, and I end up getting a nice free kill. Here, my next kill actually shows how overpowered SMGs are when everyone's white in early game. He ends up hitting me first. Yeah, with my SMG, I can just spray and I laser him. And then here, this just don't play if you lag. This was so annoying. Like, I would have killed this guy easily. I almost killed him with lag, but ended up dying because I lagged. Game 10, I make a very rookie mistake. I wait too long to pop my big pop. Also, how'd this guy already pop over 100 shield? This guy just outplays me here, though. Oh my gosh. Frustrating. What is up, y'all? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Some little bit of some Cash Cup tips and tricks. I did a lot better than last time, than the last Cash Cup I did. I got like twice as many points, 37 points. Could have got a lot more if I'd actually played out my last game. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did watch till the end of the video, comment down 37 so that I know. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for all the support recently. See ya.